My name is Dr. Jeff Dowdy. I'm the pastor at First Baptist Church of Swannanoa in Swannanoa, North Carolina. We began a few days ago with a storm that rolled in that nobody thought would do what it ended up doing. A massive flood turned a 20-yard wide river into a half-mile wide river of destruction. So one of the things that we began to discover with after the flood came through was all the destruction that it did to our community. Several of my church members lost their entire home. We saw commercial buildings that are along the main road and the river that now are undercut by the river and will have to be, taken down. People were barely able to skate. We've seen 3 feet, 4 feet of mud inside of homes. These are all issues in which our people are having to deal with today. What's interesting is you have those who deal with that kind of destruction, and then you have others who are unscathed. They didn't really have anything happen to their property. But the emotional toll that it's taken on our community is something I don't know that we've fully come to grasp yet. We don't really realize, we haven't had a moment to really take a breath to grieve our community. Previously, I was on a video and we discussed what we were doing at that time, which was trying to get immediate needs to our neighbors, so water and supplies. We've now transitioned into a completely different phase. We have water in muck out or flood buckets that people can take, but we've really transitioned to being a recovery center. So we're housing between 90 and 100 volunteers every evening. And those active teams have been going out for the last few days and doing a lot of work in the community, which really helped them to have one-on-one conversations with individuals. I'm getting a lot of reports back from our chaplains about great gospel conversations that are taking place.
My name is Rick Blasey. I'm one of the pastors of Hickory Grove Baptist Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a team of about 30 people from our church that have coordinated with Baptist on Mission, volunteer through their disaster relief program to come up here and serve in this area of Swannanoa. So we're cleaning out the vapor barrier and insulation, wet insulation out of this house. They've done all the sheetrock work. We're just getting all the insulation that's out so they can get it dried out and then get it ready for shockwave or bleach to treat it for mold so they can start the rebuild process. Cleaned out this house and we found a safe, and it was interesting. There was a sticker with a cross and a circle and an X across of it. But we serve whoever needs to be served, whether they believe the same as we believe or not. Christians are people that run into the storms, and oftentimes when disasters like this happen, that's the call of Christ in our life is to serve those in need. Part of the gospel is to serve people that can't serve themselves. So that's what we try to do. The first day we got here, we were able to help a couple people who weren't believers, don't know Christ as their Savior. We were able to serve them, and a lot of the question they kept asking, why would you do this? And we were able to answer. Because this is what Christ calls us to do. You serve Him by serving people. And we were able to share the gospel that, because of Christ's love for us, by dying on the cross and giving His life for us as a substitute, and then raising from the dead 3 days later, making an atonement for our sin, it gives us the ability to love others in the appropriate way. And we wouldn't love appropriately if God hadn't loved us first. So this gives us the ability to do so and then communicate that as the reason that this is why we're here.
I'm Alan Mark. I'm the white cap on this location for Oklahoma Baptist Disaster Relief. And we were requested to come from the director of North Carolina Baptist on Mission. And so we're here to support the folks here serving Christ, serving them, doing mud out and chainsaw jobs as they call in and give us the needs that they have.
I'm Dale Smith. I'm with Louisiana Southern Baptist. We are here in Black Mountain, North Carolina, working out of First Baptist Church in Swannanoa. And we're also working, the 6 of us, working with 4 people from Grace Baptist in the Mount Holly, North Carolina area. This house is a home that had 8 or 10 inches of water in it from the flood. It came rushing through. The homeowners have done a lot of the clean out. We are finishing up some of the sheetrock removal, doing a little cleaning on the floor, and then we will spray a product we call Shockwave to prevent mold from coming and growing in. To have someone from North Carolina join us and just blend in, it's kind of seamless. That's a real blessing, and we've seen that before. God just sends the people you need when you need them.
We have also chainsaw crews. What they're primarily concentrating is trees on houses, trees blocking the driveway, things where a homeowner can't get to their home, and we pull that stuff, cut it up, and put it out by the main road. Well, we do take walk-up folks. They have to sign a release. We have to be able to put them with a team, whether it's mud out or chainsaw, and then they fall under what we call a blue cap. They won't be doing the chainsaw work. They'll basically assist that team with whatever the blue cap wants them to do. So my advice would be, if they're from North Carolina or any place east of here, they need to get in touch with North Carolina Baptist on Mission. Let them know they'd like to come volunteer, and they'll work it out from there.